What's up guys, it's Kyle Games and today I'm bringing you a Ninja Chaos Dragon deck profile for you guys. I've been really liking this build. It's just really like a bit better. Initially what I did is I put 3 Grandmaster Hanzos and 3 Super Ninjas with our transformations instead of the Tour Guide engine because I didn't feel it was as strong as it has been before in the past, so I put it instead, replaced that, and it's actually pretty good. It helps me shoot the big beaters on the field quite easily very early in the game, which does quite a lot of trouble to my opponents. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight right to the deck profile. First off, 3 Hanzos, of course. Really just your tutor of the deck. Helps generate advantage in the deck. Helps add your super transformation card, which is also a big problem for your opponent. It gets over problematic cards with the super transformation and just generates some defense in the deck, which the deck didn't have before. So yeah, and plus it's a dark target, which is why I thought it was good for replacing Tour Guide with it. And it's actually, I haven't missed Tour Guide that much as I thought I would. Okay, next off we're playing 3 Pulsar Dragons. Like Pulsar is probably one of the best dragons in the deck, hands down. This card is so good, especially with the red MD loop, which is still viable. Okay, then we're playing 3 Dark Flares. Dark Flare is amazing. You really do have to play 3 because you do have a lack of Chaos monsters in the deck right now. And the last 2 Chaos monsters, Chaos Sorcerer and a BLS. So yeah, that's those. Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, obviously staple, they're amazing. And then we got the Eclipse Wyvern and its 2 targets. Yeah, pretty staple. This is almost pretty much standard Chaos Dragon, just got a bit more text to it, like the ninjas. Okay, and then we're playing them for the Mill Engine, 3 Lila. Still an amazing card to play in the deck. Next up we got 3 Raikou. Raikou is getting better and better and really good of getting rid of that shit card Ophion, which completely shuts down the deck when it comes out. So yeah, pretty good. Ophion is hard to get by and Raikou does solve the Ophion problem. So yeah. Next we're playing 2 Card Troopers just to help with our mills. It's the one card where you can instantly mill during the turn. It's summoned, which is good because if you want just OTK and you need like another light or dark, you summon this. Mill 3, you'll probably get a light most likely, and then you could just do some crazy shenanigans and just win. And then for the hand traps, I'm playing 3 Effect Veilers. I'm not playing Maxis. I don't feel Maxi is really needed in Chaos Dragons. I'm not playing Tragodias either. Really, I felt that Maxi was really good last format, but I'm not sure if it's as good as it once was, as it is this format. Simply because the Maxis, the only matchup I really do like Maxis against is not windups, because windups you barely see them, so I don't put Maxis for windups. The only matchup I need them for is probably Murmurs, and I realised that I'm not going to put Maxi for one matchup, which is only good for one matchup, really. That's not good against other matchups. I mean, Thunder King was good against like every matchup last format basically, so that's why it was pretty good card to main deck. But Maxis, the only card I find it good against is Murmurs, and if I don't play a Murmur player and I play like a 5-fist player, I really don't like it. I mean, Hieratics I don't really have trouble with. Murmurs, a little bit of trouble, not too much. 6 Samurais, which is a big, which makes these epic for. I don't really need it for, because Chaos Dragons have such a good 6 Samurai matchup anyway. So that's why I didn't feel the need for Maxi, and plus it wasn't even it's an Earth target. The only other Earth monster in the deck is Card Trooper. So yeah, that's why I'm only playing 3 Effect Veilers, and that's cards of Gauze. This card's actually helped me out so many times. You'd think it clogs with the super transformations with Hanzo, but it doesn't. Okay, that rounds up the monster lineup. 26 monsters. On to the spells. We're playing 2 Soda Recharge and a Charge of the Light Brigade. Pretty self-explanatory. These cards are good for setting up your mills in the deck. Next off, we're playing the 1 Rhoda. This is just to recruit your Hanzo, which is because it's searchable, because Hanzo's a warrior. That's pretty much what it does. Just a good card if you have like a dead hand. Next off, we're playing a Lord of Darkness. A Lord of Darkness is really just there to get rid of like the dead Gauls in your hand or dead Dark Flare, and just draw into more outs that you might need. Next, we're playing the Trinity. Heavy, Reborn, Dark Cult. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I'm playing 3 Forbidden Lance. I'm playing Freelance mainly because the Ninjutsu R Super Transformation says that when this card's destroyed, banish the monster, and I really don't like my monster being banished. So the thing that I do to not banish my monster is I chain Lance to an MST that will destroy the Ninjutsu R Super Transformation. I'll chain Lance to my monster, and then therefore it won't get banished if it's on the field. Which can be like a lifesaver, because it's happened so many times, and not to mention it just helps get over my opponent's monsters. My monsters are big enough as it is, so yeah, it's good for the mirror match. It's really good against when you summon Lila and they bottomless. This happens so many times. They bottomless Lila, chain Lance, which to defense and destroy another spell and trap. So it literally is an MST as well, plus you make your monsters live. So yeah, kind of better, because it baits out your opponent's back row. And because after they activate Bottomless Trap Hole, they can't obviously activate Solemn Warning. I mean, who's going to activate Solemn Warning for Lila? So yeah. 3 Lances. That runs up the spells. And then the last 3 cards. 3 Ninjutsu Arts of Super Transformation. These are the only champs I play. They're freaking epic. Searchable by Hanzo. Amazing cards in the deck. You have to play 3 of them. Each one is searchable, as I just said. And yeah, just really good. It really does add like a more pace to the deck and more consistency in the way that you can get your beaters on the field quite easily, and your opponent has to fear more than one thing. They not only have to fear your big boss monsters in your hand, but they also have to fear their monsters being tributed for Hanzo's effect. So yeah, those are the last 3 cards, 3 transformations. The deck is 4 cards, 3 traps, 11 spells, 26 monsters. So if you guys like this video, please remember to comment, rate, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Tell me if you guys enjoyed this point. Tell me if you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you like these funky deck profiles, which are actually pretty good in the meta right now. So yeah, cheers guys for watching. Adios.